Yes, good morning, everyone. Enjoyed 3 days. Full. Seen the movie, Salar? No. Studying. Uh, no studying, no movie, no enjoy. But what doing 3 days? Sleeping. Excellent. Very good. Any new members are there? Okay. Sir, already previously just introduction, 2-3 classes we completed. I will give backup class for you. And I will give the admin number. Just you can message him. Okay. He will give the video links, whatever 3-4 classes completed last week, that is introduction part. In that, just I'm explaining what is a Python. What is Python? Okay. 1 minute. 915 71. Sir, this is the admin number, sir. Manoj. Whatever previous 3 lectures completed, he will provided video links for you. Just you can WhatsApp him. Don't call. Okay. He will give the previous classes videos and no problem. I will provided some backup session for you. But in that one, just I'm given what is Python, who is introduced to Python language, when it is introduced, why they are given name as a Python language. That basic introduction completed, not that much important. After that, I explained one small concept, that is, yes, identifiers. After that, reserved words. Next, we started with data types. These 3 I explained in my previous classes. Who are the first class? Those guys, just WhatsApp to that message, you will give that classes. This weekend, Fridays are there. 2 days enough for backup classes. And a regular class, 9 to 10 I will take. 10 to 11 I will give the backup class for only new members who are required. That identifier maximum day is enough. Sir, basically, what is a data type? Data type means what of data we are storing into the to declare that as a data type. So generally, any programming language, there are no. Funding. And I started in the last class Friday. Data types I started. First 2-3 classes, just I'm given only introduction part. As what is Python, why Python is required in nowadays, whatever opportunities are there by using this Python, those things I explained. In the data types, I need to ask about first one, static data type. Sir, second category, what it is? Dynamic data types. Sir, static data type means being a programmer, you have to declare data type explicitly. For example, integer of A, float of B. I can declare some string of S. Means, sir, A type should be integer type. A can accepted only integer values. B can accepted only float values. S can accepted only string values only. Sir, if anyone having any doubts, please use the chat panel. Okay. Ankita, Srinivas, Rajita, everyone, please use the chat panel. You can type into the chat panel. I will read your message and I will give the reply. Okay. Sir, that is called as a static data types. Any programming language accepted these types, that is called as a which type of programming? Statically typed programming language, sir. Now, maximum every language is this type of languages only. You can take C, C++, Java, .NET, all are. Second categories are dynamic. Dynamic means if I'm given X, if I'm given Y, if I'm given Z, what is the type of X? We don't know. Because previously line number 9, I'm given A type is integer type, B type is the float, S type is the string. I know the data type. But in case of line number 15, 16, 17, I declare 3 variables, X, Y, Z. What is the type of X? What is the type of Y? What is the type of Z? We don't know. So how to decide that types means by giving the data runtime. For example, sir, I'm given X equal to 10. Now Python will be considered what it is, integer. If I'm given 1.2, sorry, then Python will be considered as a which type? Float. If I'm given Z equal to with single quote some name, then it is considered as a string. Runtime based on provided data, the type will be decided. Those type of data types are called as dynamic data types. A programming language which can accept these data types, that language is called as a dynamically typed programming language. So whatever languages are there, two languages are there, Python and JavaScript. These two are called as a dynamically typed programming languages. Sir, float F kada మీరు float B అని రాశారండి. అయ్యో వాటే అమ్మాయా అబ్బాయా? ఉమా వినీష అమ్మాయే. Intelligent girl. Here, Amma, this is the just variable for your understand purpose. Okay, fine. I'm given float if otherwise her monobowel will debbatintai. So that's why, okay, now happy. This is variable only. Yo, anything you can use. Can I use float of X? Yes, that is just a variable. But she is asking now, we declared F. Okay. Yeah, fine. End of the session, you can ask doubts. Okay, now whatever doubts are there, I will explain now. Yes, any course related inquiries are there, you can contact him. He will give clarity about that course details and fees details, everything. Message to the Manoj, okay? Yeah, sir, now check this. Sir, integer A, float F, this is here X equal to 10 integer, 1.2 float, sunny string. So Python JavaScript languages are called as which one? Dynamically typed programming language, because runtime the data type will be decided initially, don't know anything. Based on provided data, it is decided. Now, again, Python data types two are there. What about those two? One is fundamental data types. Sir, second one is collection data types. Sir, fundamental data types are nothing but these are accepted only one value, single object we need to store, that is called as fundamental data types. Those are 5 are there. Integer, float, boolean, complex, string. These 5 are called as fundamental data types. Collection data types 9 are there. Collection means just like in Java, there are arrays concept is there. If I want to store multiple values, multiple objects into one single entity, then I can go to the collection types. Here 9 are there: bytes, byte array, list, tuple, set, frozen set, range, dictionary, none. 1, 2, 3. Okay, done. These are all the 9 data types are available there. Non-iterable objects. Yes, correct only. Srinath. You can message him, don't call, okay? You can message him, WhatsApp message. He will give the reply. Satyanarayana. Sir, now initially in my previous class, sir, all these fundamental data types are I explained. That is, once you have to install Python, automatically along with Python installation, one component is available there, that is Python. Ideally, this component name is what it is. Ideally, integrated development learning environment. So it is just for learning purpose only. See this, go to the help, ask about IDLE. It is telling directly the meaning of IDLE. Python's integrated developments are learning and environment purpose. So whatever small functions that the small lines of the code we have to execute, then this IDLE is available there. So starting fundamentals I explained already in my last class, Thursday, Friday classes. That is just already, integer means sum. I'm given x equal to 10. Type is the predefined function, type of A. Oh, sorry. Type of x. What it is? Integer. Because I can provide integer value. F equal to 1.2. Now I can ask a type of F. Float. Suppose x equal to I'm given true. True meant for Boolean. T should be capital. Type of x, sir. Boolean. Same x equal to I can given 10 plus 3 J format. It is complex. Type of x. Complex. X equal to I'm given single quotes value. Then type of x. It should be a string. These are all the fundamental data types. These can be accepted single values. Integer, float, Boolean, complex, and string. These are all the 5 data types are there. After that, and one more concept I explained in the Friday, that concept is what it is. Yeah, typecasting we started. So who are missing starting classes, this weekend I will give backup class. Don't worry about that. Because just I'm given basic introduction. Today I'm telling what our data types are there. Previously I explained all these things, okay? I will provide it backup for you. Friday we started with typecasting. What is the meaning of the typecasting? We are converting one type to, yes, another data type, nothing but. Suppose I want to require integer to float. I want float to string. I want to string to Boolean. Anything, that is your wish. 5 data types are there. These 5 data types I want to convert. Maybe I want to convert to integer to float, or integer to Boolean, or integer to string. One data type to another data type conversion is nothing but typecasting or type coercion. In that, maybe I explained 3 functions. 3 or 2? 3 completed. Integer, float, Boolean. Yeah, 3 completed in our previous class. Integer, float, bool. So first function into function means it is convert 5 completed. 3 kada. In advanced look sorry, very good. So 3 completed only. Sir, integer means it is converted any data type to integer except one, that is complex. Complex is not possible to convert to the integer type. So any data type you can take, float data type, Boolean data type, string data type, all these things will be converted to which type? Integer. Then we go with which function? Int is the function. Sir, come to this ideally. Integer of 12.34. Generally, what is 12.34? Floating value. This float value converted to the integer. So what is the output we will get? 12. Now 12 we are getting it. It is converting float to integer. Same. Integer of true. Already we discussed. True meant for 1. False meant for 0. Same integer of string 10 I am given. String converted to integer, that is 10. Single quotes will be removed. 10 will be provided there. 1. Oh, true for okay. Sir, now float I am given, Boolean I am given, string I am given. Integer of 10 plus 3j. Complex is not possible to convert. No. Now, int of 10.5. Now, what is the output you are getting it? Invalid 10. So whenever I'm given string type, compulsory you have to give base 10 values only, invalid. Read this one, sir. We have to provide what is the value, sir? Base 10 only possible. Same, I can give integer of 0b1010. Now, what is the output? It is also invalid because you have to provide base 10. That is the 0b means base 2. Error we are getting it. Can I give integer of 0b1010? Valid. I can provide that 10. That is the first function. What is the function? Integer. Second one I explained float. Float meant for any data type to which type? Float type. So see this one. Float of 10. Just 0.0 will be added there, 10.0 because 10 is integer converted to float. Float of true. True means 1.0. Float of false. Float of 10. Float of 10.5. 10.5. Complex, no chance. Error. So that is the float to data type. Any data type to the float we are converting. Boolean. Any type to bool type. Bool type means only we are getting answer either true or false only. Two options we will provided there. So at the time of Boolean, I'm given three rules. One is 0 means false. Non-zero means true. Empty string false. So 3 I am telling. Now I am executing this. Bool of 10. Bool of 10 means true. Bool of 0. Bool of 1.2. True. Bool of 0.0. Bool of 10 plus 3j. True. Bool of 0 plus 0j. False. Bool of empty string. True. Bool of no. False. Bool of none. That is we discussed into my Friday class, sir. Who are the new members are there? Friday I explained this concept. Saturday holiday, Sunday holiday, Monday yesterday festival. 3 days there is no classes are there. Whatever previously we are missing, this is I am explained in my previous classes. Identifiers, reserved words, data types, and Python data types fundamental collection, typecasting 3 are there. Now, today we have to discuss about what it is complex. Complex means we are converting any type to the complex data type. It should be converted there in this format, first format. I have to provided. Sir, complex means how many parts are there? 2 are there. One is real part, second one is imaginary part. But I am given only real part only. Complex of 10 I can provide that there. How it should be converted to the float? Well, is not possible to convert. Is it right? Yes. No. Wait. Complex is not possible to convert to the float. Pakna? Sir, complex is not possible to convert to the float. Complex of S means I'm passing only one value. Then you have to check it, sir. Complex of 10. For example, if I'm given 10 comma 3, 10 is the real part, 3 is the imaginary part, 10 plus 3j. But I'm asking complex of 10 only. Then it is converted 10 plus 0j because I'm not given any number. That's it is given only 10. After that 0. Complex of 1.5. 1.5 plus 0j. Complex of true. 1 plus 0j. Complex of false. 0 plus. Vamo. Sorry. 0 plus 0j or 0j. 0 plus. Second one కాదైతే. First one only. Very good. Error. వదిలిపోయింది పోండి. Sir, 0 plus 0j or 0j? 0 plus 0j. Very good. If 0 plus 0j means why I'm given second option? What I'm getting? If I'm given second option means what it is? Compulsory second option only. Yes, sir. No, no. So 0j, sir. Now, complex of 10, sir. 10 plus 0j. Correct only. 10 plus 0j. Okay. Now, is it valid? Complex of 10.5. What is the output? 10.5 plus 0j. You didn't define it here? Okay. 10.5 plus 0j. 10.5 plus 0j. So, sir, first format complex of x. It is to convert, sir, x into complex number with real part x and imaginary part will become what it is? 0. So these are all the examples. That is the first format. Complex of sometimes I can pass 2 parameters. Then x will be the real part, y will become imaginary part. So complex is a one function which is used to convert any data type to the complex format. It is to convert x and y into complex number. And imaginary part. So here 2 parameters I am passing. First one, it is accepted as a real number. Second one accepted as a imaginary part. So now check this. 2 parameters. If I pass same starting one example I'm given is 10 comma 3. Then what is happened? 10 is real part, 3 is the imaginary part, sir. And Can you use complex 10 comma minus 3? Is it valid? So what is the output? 10 minus 3j. Given normals are complex of true comma false. 1 plus complex of I want to provided true false 10 3. This one 1.2 comma 2.3. 1.2 plus 2.3j, sir. These are all the simple examples, but we never use this complex type in our entire Python. Not required, but such a type of function is there. That's why I'm telling. No use of this complex in our application side, Python side. What is the last function? String. String means any other data type to the string type, it is converted there. It is to convert other type values to which type? str type. Bus. So whenever within our program, if we want to convert one data type to another data type, then these typecasting functions are useful. Those are 5 are there: integer, float, boolean, complex. Last ones are string. 1.5, yeah. He is asking. Anyone please tell? What is the output? 1.5 plus. Very good, intelligent guys, everyone. It is error. Invalid. Why? What is the wrong? It is not valid, sir. At the time of given the strings, if first one is string, second one is not accepted, read this. Cannot take second argument if first is a string, invalid. He is asking correct only. It is the invalid, not valid. Directly they are telling type error. If first argument is a string, don't take second one as a string. Take this one also. Maybe useful. It is error. Now, sir, str function. Str means string, any data type to the string data type, it should be converted. Come to this. So what is the function? Str of 10. Then 10 with single quotes. What is the meaning of single quotes? String. That's why 10 integer to the string only. Nothing. 1.2. 1.10 closed with string. Str of 10 plus 3j. Possible? Possible. Just it is added single quotes only. It won't do anything. Str of true. Single code with 1 or single code with true. Which one? First one or second one? Oh. I'm given second option. That's the second one. First or second? Online answer చూద్దాం. Second one. First one. Sir, true with single quotes or one with single quote? One with single quote. Wrong answer. Sir, why am given second option for you? Yes or no? One when it is come, int of true means one. String and what is the meaning of string? Up to now, చూడండి 10 string. It is as a string. Even the complex also possible. What is happened? Just a single quotes will be attached. Then automatically it will become string, not a bool type. Kavalante you can check it. Type of. Okay. If I'm given true, what is the type? Bool. Same you can ask a type of single quotes with true. Now, mali one. I am asking what it is. Type. What is the meaning of type? Type ante 5 int float a string. What it is? String type. That is I'm asking, not one. That is the string data type. So that is 5 typecasting functions are there. In upcoming classes in writing programming, we are using this one. Whatever I can require, I can convert it with respect to of those functions. That is the typecasting functions: integer, float, boolean, complex, string. So in all the demos, everything is completed. Tomorrow notes exactly 9:10. I will start the class. 9:10 to 10:40, 10:45 I have completed. Last 15 minutes doubt session. And the starting class is maximum. There is no doubts. Whenever second chapter programming started, then automatically doubts will be started for you. Last 15 minutes, 10:45 to 11 o'clock. Doubt session is there. Online guys and offline everyone. Okay. Tomorrow's 9:10. I will start the class exactly. STRF 10 plus 3J. Yes. Go. Here I'm given a line number 65. Giri. So who are the new class, first class, whatever demos completed, just you can WhatsApp to this number. Take this number. His name is Manoj. Who are the first class? Last guys. WhatsApp him. He will provide the previous class links. Just to go through that one. Okay. Take this number. Just to watch that videos. But weekend, Friday, Saturday, I will give the backup class for you. Who are the first class today? Those guys. You don't worry about that. Just 3 or 4 classes completed. This is the topics I completed in my previous classes. What is identifier? How to declare whatever rules, reserved words, data types. Present, I am discussing the fundamental data types, 5 types. What is integer? What is float? Boolean, complex string. After that, I started the topic of which one? Type casting. One type to another type we have to convert it. 5 functions are there: integer, float, bool, complex, and string. But these are the basic introduction only, and no problem. Second chapter onwards, very, very important thing. So now, once all fundamentals type completed, what is the second one? Collection data types. Bytes, byte array, list, tuple, those are there. Before going to that, I have to discuss one word. So general meaning of what is mutable versus immutable. Yes, mutable is nothing but a 10 plus 3 is a get output, but as per the string output expected is 10 plus. Mutable means what it is? Changeable. Immutable means non-changeable. Once data is there, data should be fixed. Such a type of nature is called as immutability. Mutable means happily you can change. Now, before going to collection data types, my doubt is these all 5 fundamental data types are there. This one, integer, float, boolean, complex. These are all fundamental data types. These fundamental data types are mutable or immutable. Fundamental data types are mutable or immutable. That is the doubt. Once we clarify this, I need to go to the collection data type. That is the bigger doubt. In the interview also they are asking fundamental data types are mutable or difference between data types and typecasting, because in both are in the same type. No, madam. What is the meaning of data type? What type of data we are storing? It is telling. For example, x equal to 10. What is the type of x? Integer. I want to convert this x to float. then what will happen, sir? You can use function float of x, then automatically it is converted to 10.0. Typecasting means we are converting one data type another data type, that is called as typecasting, Lakshmi. Data types means based on that data, whatever type we are storing, that is called as the data type. Sir, this is the doubt. Fundamental data types are mutable, immutable. Mutable. Mutable means changeable. Very good. All the fundamental data types are immutable, not mutable, non-changeable. Once the data is fixed, data should be fixed only. If you try to change that data, where is the proof? For example, say this. Sir, I'm given x equal to 10. What is the meaning internally? Yeah, x equal to 10 means internally what happened is there means integer type. In Python, everything is a one object, sir. Ante in Python, whatever I can provided there, okay, with that, one object got created. What is the object value? 10. What is x? X is a one reference variable which is pointing to your value. Ante this x is pointing to the 10. That is the meaning of internally. 10 is a one object got created. X is pointing to the 10. Object means which is physically available. That is called as object. Just example, your book, pen, chair, watch, all are objects only. Fan, projector, laptop, water bottle, everything. Which is physically available. That is called as a one object. Same here also. One object got created internally. So whenever object is available there, it contains some address. Now check this. X equal to 10, sir. How to check that ID? You can ask about ID is the predefined function. Internal it is generating one ID. What is that ID address? It is Python will take care about that. We don't bother about these addresses. Now you are telling everyone telling all the fundamental data types are mutable. Okay, fine. What I was doing is, sir, I'm given y equal to 10. Internally within the memory, what will happen? Anyone please tell? My doubt is bigger doubt. It is memory. Assume that my system memory, it is this is the total memory. Inside already one object is there. I'm given y equal to 10. My doubt, is it creating new object or not with the 10? Yes or no? Once a new object means the x and y having different addresses or not? Yes. Now check this. Y equal to sir 10. I can ask ID of y. Now check it. Both are same or different? Both are same ante one object, two objects. Sir, suppose two students are there. I am asking first student address. I am asking second student address. Both are telling same address, same room. Ante they both are staying in same room or not? Ante different rooms. No, same room only. So that's why what is happening? Whenever at the time of Python creating object, first it is looking in the memory with the 10 any object is there, not there, available. So don't create a wastage of your memory. Just it is adding one extra reference only means this is y will be created. Y is pointing to which one? Same only. Now how many objects are there? One object. How many variables are there? Two are there. So that is up to now what I'm telling is this is not mutable, immutable. Okay. Reusable of objects I'm telling. Okay, fine. Up to here. Chalta. Now I want to take it as a x10, y10. Now come to mutable, immutable. So I can make it as a x equal to 20, sir. Then what will happen, sir? That 10 will be changed as a 20. Yes or no? Na? Yes, very good. If 10 is changed with 20 means then what is the meaning? Mutable. And I'm changing the content. For example, sir, I have three employees are there. Three employees I'm given 15,000, 15,000, 15,000 salary. Okay. What I was doing is, okay, whenever taken internally, it is created one object. What is the object value? 15,000 salary is there. Okay, fine. 15,000 is there. 15,000 salary. So how many employees are pointing to there? 15. So first employee name is Sunny. Second employee name is Winnie. Third employee name is Chinni. So 3 employees are there. First employee name ఏంటండి సన్నీ లియోని. Second employee Winnie లియోని. Third employee Chinni లియోని. 3 employees are pointing to 15,000 only. Based on your answer, 10 will be changed. Okay. Now I want to increase my Sunny Leone salary because I am fan to Sunny Leone. I want to increase Sunny Leone salary as a 30,000. If I change this one as a 30,000, then what will happen? All the 3 employees changes affected, not affected? Definitely. I want to increase only Sunny Leone salary, but my Winnie Chinni also getting 30,000 salary. That's why it is not changing. Okay, whatever 30,000 salary I want to give, it is created a separate object. Then what will happen? Check this carefully. Internally, it is created one more object, 30,000. This 30,000 is now, Sunny is pointing to here. Now, this Sunny will be gone. What it is? Eraser. Yeah. Now, the Sunny will be pointing to which one? Yes. That's why all fundamental data types are immutable. So only Sunny pointing to 30, Winnie and Chinni pointing to the 15,000 only. Come to our example. In case of our example, what is happening there now? X10, Y10 is there. X is the 10, Y is the 10. Now, I am asking for you. Yeah. Come to our point of view. X equal to 20. What will happen, sir? 20 object got created. X is pointing to 20. 10 never changes. This type of behavior is called as which behavior? Immutability. Content is non-changeable. Where is the proof? I will show. Now, a new object. Sir, first it is looking memory with the 20. Any object is there? No, that's why it is creating. If already available there, it will reuse it. So now, this value is pointing to, this X is pointing to which one? Yes, 20. Now within my memory, how many objects are there? 2. X address where both are different or not? Where is the proof? You can check. Previously, X, Y both are same only. Now you can ask ID of X, it will be changed. Changed or same? ఇవ్వలేదా మనం? ఓహో, డయాగ్రామ్ ఐఎమ్ గివెన్. సారీ. X equal to 20. Now you can ask ID of X. ఇదిగోండి, ID of X will be changes, not changes. Changed means it is not updating this one, created new object. Now my question, now observe everyone carefully. I am given A equal to 20. I am given B equal to 10. What will happen? B equal to 10 means what will happen? Already 10 is there. Then B is pointing to that. Y address, B address, both are same or not same? Yes. I'm given A equal to 20 means X, A both are same. So where is the proof? Check it. First take a variable, that is A. So when I'm given A equal to 20, it won't create, already available there. If I want to create B equal to 10, already available, don't create, pointing to B10, A 20. Now, A address, X address should be same. Y address, B address should be same. Check this. You can ask X A kada ID of A. Sorry. A equal to enter 20, sir. B equal to enter 10. Now I am asking ID of X and ID of A. Both are same? Yes. Now, B I am given kada ID of Y and ID of B. Same, not same? Yes. So internally happening, this is happening internally. That's why all fundamental data types are immutable. Once you given, it will be fixed. Sir, but I want to try to change. Okay, you can change it. With the changes, new object got created. Old one not replaced. This type of behavior is called as a Immutable. That's why all fundamental data types are mutable or immutable? Immutable. But what about all collection data types? Then some are mutable, some are immutable. All collections are not mutable. While explanation I will give which is mutable, which is immutable concept. So this is internally happening to the memory. That's why all fundamental data types are nothing but which one? Immutable, not the mutable. And one more thing is, for example, sir, here observe carefully. Sir, I'm asking x equal to 10. I'm asking y equal to 10. And just now I'm telling both addresses are same. You can ask ID of A, sir, A kaadu kada, X. You can ask ID of Y. Both are same. Then there is one operator is there, X is B. What is the meaning of is? Is a one keyword. Is meant for, it is looking for both addresses. If both are same, it will give true. Not same, it will give as a false. That is the meaning of is operator. Upcoming classes, we are frequently used operator is. What is the meaning of is? If both are same, then you will get as a true. Not same, false. Fine. Now observe here. Oh, starting space padindi, sorry. A equal to 100, B equal to 100. A is B. True or not true? Where is the proof? Ask ID of A. Ask ID of B. You can check it. Both are same, not same? Same. That's why I'm getting as a true only. A equal to 500, B equal to 500. Now I'm asking you. A is B. True or not? True. But we are getting false. Space ichana saripoyindi pondi. What I'm getting false. Why? Ask Python. Python will tell everything for you. Both are same, not same. అందుకనే we are getting false. Correct or not? Correct only. But why it is getting different addresses? Yes or no? Suppose A equal to 150, B equal to 150, A is B. True na false? False? False. Very good. True. True. A equal to 300, B equal to 300, A is B. True or false? True. Very good. True. Nice. False. You can ask ID of A. You can ask ID of B. That's why, sir, whenever using is operator, you don't tell directly true or false. The reason is we don't know addresses. Based on address, everyone looking only 100, 200, 300 for content only, but address we don't know. Then how we can decide it? Is operator always looking for address. If both addresses are same, it will return true. Both addresses are not same, it will return false. But sometimes I'm getting true, sometimes I'm getting false. Yes or no? Now, A equal to 200, sir. B equal to 200, sir. A is B. True. False. If you can't say, more. False. False. True. So A is B will become as a true. So क्या होता है? कुछ होता है वहाँ. Sometimes you are getting true, sometimes you are getting false. The reason is, now I will tell, sir, numbers means we can start it from 1 to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 100. What is the last number? We don't know, infinity. But how many reusable objects created in the memory? Is it possible? No. So that's why Python internally created 256 reusable objects. Until 256, it is reusing. Above 256, new object, new object, new object. Where is the proof? You can check it. A equal to 256, B equal to 256, A is B. Now 257 you can take A equal to 257, B equal to 257, A is B. False. Until 257 onwards, every time new object, new object, new object, new object. Sir, already available there. No, Python will create new one. 258, A equal to 258, B equal to 258, A is B. False. ID of A, ID of B. That's why previous cases also you can check it. Every case. First time 10 within the range. Okay. 100 within the range. True. 500. No. That's why I'm getting as a false. 150. Yes. True. 300. No. False. That's why sometimes I'm getting true sometimes. So final conclusion, up to 256 reusable objects is there. About 256 it is not taken. That is the reason. Sir, why it is true or false sometimes? This is the reason, Ankita. It is having only how many? 256 reusable objects. Sir, now you have to tell A equal to 1.2, B equal to 1.2, A is B. A is B. True or false? What is the limit? 256. Now I am giving A equal to 1.2, B equal to 1.2. True or false? True. Very good. If you are telling true, it will become false. Pakka. Yeah, you can check it. You can tell false, it will come true. Like why? Why means ask Python. Python will tell you why. So it is looking always which one? Address same or not same? But automatically what is the answer? False only. In the float types are 1 to 1.5. How many values are there? 1 to 1.5. 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5. 5 values, huh? One, I'm asking my range, I'm asking for you only. You can tell Babu 1 to 1.5 in between how many values are there? 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4. 4 values. Oh no. Infinity values are there. Infinity. Yes or no? Infinity. But how many reusable objects created by Python? In float, there is no reusable concept. Every time, new object will be created. But integer also reusability is there until how many values? 256. But float has no reusable. First A equal to 1.2. Okay, done. It is created 1.2. One object got created there. What is the reference variable pointing to? A. Now immediately I'm given B equal to 1.2. At least it is not looking to the memory. Immediately it is created one more with the object. What it is? 1.2 and B. Two objects are there, not there. Yes. So that's why first object address this one. Second object address is this one. So that's why whenever asking is this, sir, always you need to check address. But same here only, A equal to B. Now it's true because A value 1.2, B value 1.2, equal to meant for content. E is meant for address. Adi differences are is key equal to key. A is B means false. Address is not same. A equal to B. A low value 1.2, B low value 1.2. So equal to meant for content comparison. E is meant for address. Address always it is checking. That is the meaning of is. So float reusability is not there. For example, A equal to true, B equal to true, A is B. True or false? False. True. Only nothing will check it. False. True. False. Priyanka. False or true? True only, because Boolean means how many values are there? Two only. So reusability will be there. So already same A equal to yeah, false, B equal to false, A is B. True. ID of A, ID of, sorry. Both are same, not same? Yes. Complex, complex. A equal to 10 plus 3j. True na false? False. What it is? False. You can ask ID of A, you can ask ID of B. Why it is creating new object means complex is supported float data type. Once the float is there, no reusability. That's you're getting as which one? False. Ante ikkada rule is main important thing rule. Reusability concept is applicable for integer. That too only 256 only. Boolean is applicable. Complex floats are reusability not applicable. Every time new object got created. And what about the string? String A equal to Sunny, B equal to Sunny, A is B. True or false? False. Very good. True. Because string reusability is available. ID of A, ID of B. Both are same, not same. Sir, because suppose there are in Hyderabad, how many people are there? So many people are there. All the people pointing to Hyderabad or not? So one object I created, every people in Hyderabad pointing to this one. Tomorrow this person shifted to Warangal. Then can I change that Hyderabad content or I can create Warangal and pointing to the Warangal? Pointing to the Warangal. So string reusability is available because so many people are pointing to particular area. So that's why there is Sunny is there. So with the Sunny name, so many people are there, not there. Yes. So that's why in the string reusability is there. Boolean reusability is there. Into reusability is there. That to 0 to 256. Above that, no. Float, no reusable. Complex, no reusability. Sir, make heading. Fundamental data types. Fundamental data types versus immutability. Very important question interview. All fundamental data types are immutable. All the fundamental data types are immutable. That is, once we create an object, we can't perform any changes in that object. All the fundamental data types are immutable. That is, once we create an object, we can't perform any changes in that object. If we are trying to change, then with those changes, a new object will be created. This non-changeable behavior is called as immutability. So once content is given, it should be fixed. We are not able to perform any changes. If we try to change with the new changes, new object got created. This type of non-changeable behavior is called as a immutability. In Python, if a new object is required, then Python virtual machine won't create object immediately. In Python, if any new object is required, then Python virtual machine won't create object immediately. First, it will check if any object is available with the required content or not. First, it will check if any object is available with the required content or not, it is looking. If available, then existing will be reused. If it is not available, then only a new object will be created. If object is available, it is reusing. If it is not there, then only it is creating the object. The main advantage is memory utilization purpose. Memory utilization and performance will be improved. Python virtual machine. Who is executing program in Java program? There is a one interpreter is there, JVM, Java virtual machine, same like that. So what is the full form of PVM? Python virtual machine, which is responsible to run our Python program. The problem in this approach is if several references pointing to the same object, but the problem this approach is, if the several references pointing to several references pointing to the same object, by using one reference, if we are allowed to change the content in the existing object, then the remaining references will be affected. That is the bigger problem. That's why they are introduced this immutability concept. That is the reason once you change that, a new object got created, a existing object never changes. To prevent this immutability is required. That's why they are given immutability. All fundamentals are immutable only. Interview main important, they are asking fundamental data types mutable, immutable. With the proof I explained. Collection data types, some are mutable, some are immutable. Sir, for these class notes and everything, just now he is telling tomorrow they will create the Google Classroom. They will use the Google Classroom link. Who are payment completed? One person came now. Manoj, you can collect there from your Google Classroom ID. He will provide. Online students also. For offline students, I will display the Google Classroom link. You can ask to the admin. He will provide your classroom tomorrow. Today they will create. Today they will provide. Who are completed payments? You can collect your Google Classroom link. In that everyday notes, I will upload it. Once core Python complete, I will use the PDF and those things. According to this, once we create an object, sir, we are not allowed to change content. If we are trying with those changes, a new object will be created. Sir, who are the first class today? Are you getting it? What I'm explaining? Or just like a Tamil cinema? No? Thoda thoda. Koncham koncham. Little bit only. So whatever you're missing, I will give backup class Friday, Saturday. Okay. No, sir, it's a clear. Bro. Intelligent student. So examples you can try with that. A equal to 10, sir. B equal to 10. A is B. So some small examples you can try. You will get it clarity. Yeah. You can message to that person. He will give Satyanarayana. Already I'm given. I will give in chat panel 1 minute. You can message him. He will give the classroom links. Manoj will provide the classroom links. In chat panel, I'm forwarded his number. Please take this number. Message him. He will provide. So like that, A equal to 1.2. B equal to 1.2. A is B. What I'm getting? False. Because float not applicable. Complex also not applicable, sir. Boolean applicable. Because Booleans only two are there. Reusability is applicable. True, false, true, and true. You can ask him, he will provide you how to payment process everything. Manoj will tell, I don't know that payment process and all those things. You can just message him. He will tell the how to do the payment and all those things. Manoj will give clarity. Online payments, I don't know. He will provide the maybe bank details, something. Note, first one, that no reusability for float and complex types. Second one, the reusability is applicable for int values only. The range of 0 to 2 is 6. Array. A is true, B is false. Anki and Peru. Sai Kiran. Sai Kiran is asking A equal to true, B equal to false, and A is B. False only. That is the different object. This is the different object. Kada. Collection data types I will explain. Present still we are in fundamental data types only. So for integer values, every time we need to check the address right before. Not only integer, every value whenever I'm using is operator, compulsory. First you have to check the addresses, then only you can tell your answer. Without knowing addresses, we are not able to identify it because I'm given here A equal to something 1000, B equal to I'm given 1000. First you can always ask addresses only. Then you can decide both are same, not same, not same. Then automatically we are getting as a false. Sir, for Boolean and string also reusability is there. Yes, Maradega, here I'm telling there is no reusability for integer 0 to 56, no reusability for complex float. Then what is the meaning? Reusability is applicable for Booleans and strings. That is only I'm telling Giri here point. Integer reusability is there 0 to 256. Float complex not available. Booleans strings reusability concept is applicable. Next one collection data types only. Now only once it is completed. Previously I started with the data types. First fundamentals done. Now next topic that is only we need to discuss about what it is collection data types. In core Python only, all data types means coming to the Python core only. In the collection types, 9 are there. Bytes, byte array, list, tuple like that. First data type is what it is? Bytes data type. Bytes means it is represented a group of byte numbers just like an array, but it is not an array. If you want to go with arrays means compulsory you have to go with NumPy. Python does not supported arrays. Only list tuple set bytes only. If you want to erase, compulsory you can go to the NumPys. Evening whenever I started 7:30 class is not that. Once Python completed, I will start that one also NumPy. If you want to store data into an array format, so 1D array, 2D array, 3D, like matrices. Even in the 10th class, max matrices are there. single dimension matrix, 2 rows, 3 columns, 4 rows, 5 columns, like that. Now, those are called as NumPy arrays. Here, I want to display here only. So in all these cases, we are storing single value only.